What is up, everybody? Tonight, I just wanted to go over quickly how drafting is going to work tomorrow. I hope everybody's excited. The draft starts tomorrow at 7 p.m. So make sure you are online and ready to go. So, the first order of business, this is our drafting order. These are all the coaches in the league organized into their respective pods, and this is the order. So, the way draft is going to work is that there are going to be 10 rounds of drafting. 10 rounds of drafting. On the very first round, coaches are going to pick Pokemon from the draft board in the order that is presented here in the respective pods. For example, in the yellow group, Muzard's going to go first, Knifus is going to go second, and Rice Dragon, aka Turtle, is going to go third, and so on and so forth. After everybody is done with that first round of drafting, on the second round of drafting, the order is going to reverse, where Fishy picks first, Not a Penguin picks second, and Ryu picks third, and so on and so forth. So if you watched the drafting video from yesterday, you'll already be familiar with the fact that we are doing a snake draft. We'll do 10 rounds, and after all the Pokemon have been picked, we're done. So obviously, it's not going to be easy to get everybody online all at the same time, which is why we have to work together to make sure that we get through this draft smoothly. And so the way we're going to do that is twofold. First of all picks are going to go in the respective draft channels for your pod. So if you are in green pod, that means that you are going to be typing your picks into this channel. So if Senyo has first pick and wants to pick Charizard, Mega Charizard Y, they are simply going to type Charizard Y, Mega Charizard Y in the chat. Everybody's going to see their pick. You can react in the green channel if you want. And then Senyo is going to ping the next person in the draft so they know it's their turn to pick. And this is going to daisy chain all the way down until we get to the last person. In this case, that's Tony. Tony will pick for round 1, but then also pick again at the start of round 2, and then tag Mad Hat, and so on and so forth. So this is going to be a collaborative effort. The moderators are going to be watching the drafting channels to make sure that things are going smoothly, and then we are pinging people in case, maybe they might not be at their computer, maybe they're busy at work. We're not going to expect the picks to happen within seconds, right? We're busy people, and that's why this draft might take many, many days. But that's okay because we have almost 5 full days to complete this process. So now I just want to go quickly over the draft board. So here we have the draft board. It is in the tier list tab of the draft document, and this shows how many points each Pokemon is worth. So for example, this is Blue Pod. Let's say, for example, in Blue Pod, the first coach of the Angry Puffs, which is Super Dialga, wants to pick Charizard. Super Dialga will simply type in the chat Charizard, Mega Charizard Y, and then one of the moderators will go over here, type in Mega Charizard Y. The draft board will automatically update to show how many points Javi has left. He will ping the next person in the pod, which in this case is Eklist. And then Eklist will make their pick. Let's say it is Floette Mega, and so on and so forth. And so you can actually see on the draft board, after the picks have been made, they have been crossed off of the board, which should make it a lot easier to keep track of what picks have been done. So that's basically how it goes. Not now, I'm doing a video. So that's basically how it goes. I hope it goes smoothly. Very excited for everybody to participate in this draft. And yeah, let's have a grand old time. Peace.